Your Bill Gates built a triangle truck?
Bill Gates, the triangle truck is a Cybertruck, and it's pretty neat.
Wait, no, that was Thomas Edison.
Thomas Edison invented
Tesla.
the Tusa.
All right, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of reviewing YouTubers' cars.
I like this. This is fun.
I love this.
I enjoy this.
Yes,
a lot.
I'm Gels from Fitment Industries, and I'm here with
Daddy Dakota.
there it is. All right,
there,
cool.
there it is. Let's get the
And we are going to be taking a look at some more YouTubers' rides today. Just giving a quick once over. Well, a little more of that. We're going to look into it a little more. We'll look into it a little more and just give our thoughts on it.
Yeah.
And just talk about them a little bit because it's fun to do. You guys enjoy it, and you guys keep leaving comments on some more people and some more cars that we should look at. So
yeah, I seen someone commented there like you should just pick like Adam LZ and just do all of his cars.
For real.
So maybe we'll do that if you comment it. So make sure to comment below what you want to see.
Definitely. So before we go ahead and get into it, don't forget to subscribe. Wheels, tires, suspension, fitmentindustries.com, all that sorts of good stuff. And Street Team. We have a Street Team program. If you want to check it out, you can check the link in the description below. It's a fun program. You get to be,
Yeah, a lot of people ask us about sponsorships, and this is basically what we do. We don't really do sponsorships. We have the Street Team program where you apply, you get in, you can earn points and use those points on wheels, tires, suspension, or apparel, or shine, or whatever you want that's on our website. Yeah. It's basically money. So it's a really cool program. Check it out and get added to the Street Team.
There you go. Boom. Bop.
Beep, boop,
I was
bop,
hoping I
boop.
could crack my fingers. So, first up on the list, we actually covered one of his rides before.
The people wanted him back.
They wanted him back,
Bad.
and that is none other than Mr. Robbie.
And Jasmine Rice.
That's right. We're gonna be taking a look at Robbie's Honda Civic here today. Now, this car has gone through an extensive amount of transformation in the last 9 months. So this was like the car that was like the Wish app build. See what we can buy from like eBay and like Wish app and just like.
Props for doing that because I don't think Wish app gives me some weird ads and sometimes I get really nervous, so I wouldn't even download that app. But so props to you. But she has been through a lot. Yes.
So here we have some just quick before here when she was like primer gray, turbocharged, had the drag wheels on it. Just all sorts of good stuff going on here. So fast forward into today, and we are sitting. Oh, there we go. We got the wood trunk in the back for you. I know you love that. So as it sits right now, we are looking at a yellow wide body dipped Honda Civic hatch, and that's turbocharged.
The dip actually looks really good on it. But my experience with dip, and going to car shows and seeing them, you see a car, you're like, damn, that thing looks nice. You walk up to it and you're like, yeah, that's dipped. So I'm kind of wondering if it's like that. You know how dip looks, you can always tell when a car is dipped.
Right, it's just like the texture,
a little bit like that. So I'm kind of wondering how that is. But this is always meant to be more of like a budget type build, like show like anybody can do it,
Right, I think he picked up the car for like $500-$600. Yeah. So like, I think it's a super cool car. Like, it's obviously been an icon of the channel for a while. So it is B18 swap. Turboed, and now it's sitting on some Adhan AH01s, I believe. Which are really good.
Budget-friendly wheels.
But they're also like really good for that car because like their AH line is like meant for like that older like JDM like design. So I think anything from Adhan's AH line is well suited for anything like that. So there's obviously, even though it is more of like a budget build, there's a lot of work that went into this car, Like, so we got,
and I believe it's on like Yonaka coilovers as well.
A lot of Yonaka parts,
And overall, like, it's ricey, but that's the point. Jasmine rice. Jasmine's a little ricey, and that's the point.
And that's all right. We love her.
I think it pulls off that rice look well. Like, that car would be funny as hell to drive around town. You know you're gonna get looks. You know you're gonna get talkers, and I believe that's the whole point. But the other point of it is it's gonna stomp you. He's trying to make it quick. He's trying to make it.
Yeah,
fast.
I think
he's the turbo B18 in there.
I think he was talking in a video that like the B18 is just like an intermediate. It's like just a holding point.
He did everything himself. How cool is that?
Right.
It's awesome. I would love to just have a beater car that I could work on and learn and practice and do all this kinds of stuff on.
Exactly.
That would be really cool.
Yeah, I think that's why, people connect with like Robbie so much and like love his channels because like it is all himself. Like it's him,
he's a younger guy.
It's him and his buddies. They're just
out of his garage and
exactly, and that's like what it's all about, you know.
You
like
can relate to that.
Exactly. So I think it's super cool. I love that, you know, they made the point like let's do a budget build and like let's build a wide body Civic with a massive wing and then
a hood dump.
And a hood dump. So yeah,
we could probably go on and on. I think we should get to rating it.
Yeah. So I think
it's rating a budget-friendly, on-purpose rice build. That's interesting. Like it's hard to rate
with good fitment though.
3, 2, 1, 6.5.
Why? Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's still a dipped Civic.
Okay.
With a giant wing. I love it though. I love it. It's just.
I love the story of it, I guess, and that's what I take into consideration a lot.
I'm just thinking of the other cars we're gonna rate.
I always do that.
I'm comparing it to those. Robbie, don't kill me. I love it. It's just rating it. It doesn't get the score it deserves, you know? All right, so starting off this next one, this one hits home with me because I watched these guys ever since I was little. This is like the first car channel I actually fell into. Mighty Car Mods.
Oh, yes.
And we got Super Gramps.
Yes.
All right? Yes. I really, really enjoy this. If you've been watching for a little bit, you know I love wagons. I had to put Super
getting
Gramps
coilovers on
it. Yeah, mine's literally, I'm putting the coils in, or Banker's putting the coils in right now while I'm doing this video so I can slam my daily and I can't drive it and I can call into work because I'm in a ditch because I can't drive it through the snow. That's the plan.
Right.
Wagons. Okay, so getting into this, this is a cool story too. Both these cars, like Robbie's as well, they initially had Gramps. Rest in peace, that one got fried up, no good anymore. They had to go to Super Gramps. The goal was to make a wagon that was an 11-second car.
Okay.
And they did like everything, but they kept this car super subtle and did super tasteful mods to the exterior, kind of make it a sleeper. It looks super freaking good. It's a custom color that they painted themselves, and they called it Squid Juice.
Squid Juice?
And I absolutely love it. I love the freaking color of this. Back in the day, I had a chop sticker on the back of my Focus ST and all that kinds of stuff.
God.
But this car is super cool. So it's a Subaru Legacy, obviously, and then they put a flat 6 in it, the 3.6 liter, and then they turbocharged it because they're reckless. I wouldn't probably touch that with a 10-foot pole. I feel like it'd be unreliable as hell. They've had some pretty good luck with it. It's on coilovers, some multi-piece wheels. Stance is pretty good on it. I like it, and it's because it's kind of a sleeper build, you know?
Right.
If I'm nitpicking this one, I'd maybe change out the wheels to maybe some rays. I've seen some rays that look super nice on it. I was looking at our gallery at Subaru Legacies because I like them.
Yeah, and I remember, I think they were talking too, that they wanted to keep like the wheels around the same age as the car.
Yeah,
they wanted to match like
kinda
the year.
A themed build.
Yeah, kind of. So
I got the JDM front bumper, the JDM wheels, you know, all that kinds of stuff.
It looks super good. Like it looks aggressive as hell.
And it's
like
you just finished.
Right, and you just see like the tires and everything on it, and you're just like, all right, what's going on?
Right, exactly. Yeah, like
what do we got going on
you'd almost second glance, you'd be like, oh, sweet.
That thing doesn't have 400 horsepower.
Like, is that an intercooler in the grill? Holy. All right. Okay. And those are some meats on there.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So this is actually making 400 horse to the wheels.
It's insane.
That's gnarly as hell. It's gnarly as hell. And then they kept like all the interior just nice and daily drivable and all that kind of stuff. I absolutely
it's so
love this
unsuspecting.
car. That's the whole point. It's Gramps. It's just Grandpa car.
Super Gramps.
You know. I'll let you take a look.
Yeah, I absolutely love this car. It's the same thing too. It's like they are the first people that I watched probably on YouTube. And there might have been like, of course, like a couple of like the OG YouTubers out there and stuff like that. But like as far as like car channels and stuff, like they were like the guys. Yeah. Like I remember watching all of that. And so yeah, it's super cool to see that they're just still crushing it, making badass cars like this.
I'm glad that it's finished, but my heart's a little sore. Like this car is like 5, 6, 7 years in the making, somewhere around there, and it's been crazy. But yeah, from the engine swap, they put a 6-speed STI transmission in there too, which is super cool. It's just a lot of work has been done to this car, but by looking at it, you wouldn't necessarily know instantly. Yeah. But I love that it's a custom color. Wheels fit good. And it's got the JDM front end on it. And like, I would like to see more aesthetics and stuff, but for this specific build and knowing what it went through and the Mighty Car Mod guys, it's set up exactly how it needs to be.
Right.
So
it's just them. Like it is a very Mighty Car Mods build, and I love it.
Exactly.
Cool. I'm ready to rate it.
Alrighty, let's give it a rate. 3, 2, 1,
9.
8.5. I wanted to rate him more, but I'm nervous. I don't know what other cars are coming yet, so I wanted to be a little conservative with it.
Alrighty, well, the next car on the list is probably the one that we got the most heat for not filming at SEMA.
Oh, now I know who it is. Just
and that would be the B is for build Lamborghini.
Yep.
Now hear me out here, okay?
Yeah,
hear me out.
People don't understand.
We tried, okay? But like we're hometown boys from small town Wisconsin, and it's like you go there and the car was like in like
it was a really weird spot that the car
it was a weird spot because it was like in a like a pit.
Yeah,
like,
and then there was like 10,000 people around it.
Right, there was walls all around it. You had like a foot and a half to kind of like squeeze by.
It was not designed to be filmed.
Right,
where it was at.
So we're sorry, we tried. I wish we could.
I still enjoyed it. I went and looked at it in person. I checked it out. I just didn't film anything. Right. I took a couple pictures on my cell phone.
I got a back shot of it. Yeah, just like a. Oh.
Yeah, I just wanted to see the twin turbo skis on the LS. So.
Cool. So we're here to talk about it now. Yeah. Obviously, this car has been through a lot.
Hell and back, crunch time, baby.
Crunch time. The definition of SEMA crunch. I know he's been getting like some like heat for it and stuff like that, but like that is what it is, you know?
Pretty wild. It's pretty wild when you think about it to just have the idea that you want to put an LS in a Lamborghini
and put like this like crazy body kit on it and like
he's got the most wild rotiforms I've ever seen.
Yeah, like
they're pretty crazy.
The HURs or the HURs or whatever.
HURs. Yeah, I really do like those. I think they fit the car well because like the car is kind of insane and those are kind of like out there wheels.
Right, and it's like it can pull it off too. Like those rotiforms are like wheels like that. You have to have either like a super subtle, bigger car that's like very clean, and then you let it go with the wheels, or you just have to have an all-out aggressive.
The whole thing just needs to be nuts.
Like absolutely insane. So twin turbo, LS swapped, manual.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Lamborghini.
The manual. Yeah, that's right.
Like that is just super cool. That like nobody does that. Who the in their right mind was just like, that sounds like a great idea. I mean, it's a fantastic idea, but like, I don't know, where do you even begin?
A salvage Lambo.
Right.
And an LS.
Chris is a madman. Chris is a madman. We knew that when we met up with him a couple years ago at SEMA and reviewed his Datsun.
Which was also gnarly as hell.
Because that is an insane build all on its own. Also. Yeah. So, Chris, you're killing it, brother. You are absolutely killing it. This thing is just out of this freaking world. Like,
now, to be honest, like looking at this car, I love the ideas behind it. I love how it is. The body kit, I don't know.
Fair.
I don't know. It's different, and I like that. I just like that the whole car is different. I mean, it's a Lamborghini with the LS in it, so like it should look different than the other Lamborghinis that you see. So I like it in that sense. I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of the body kit.
I guess I've always been thrown off by it just a little bit. I don't know if it's because it's not all one color and you can't really see everything put together or like what it is exactly. But I would agree with you too that it is different.
So like the hood having the two big vents, I don't know.
It's very aggressive.
And the big vents in the fenders. The kit is just a little, I think the looks could be dialed in a little bit more. You got the engine in there with the turbos, and you got the manual swap. Perfect. Now let's just refine the look a little bit. I think that's nitpicking. I mean, I didn't build a Lamborghini, and I definitely didn't do it right before SEMA. But we're reviewing them, trying to give some criticism because these are all insane cars.
Right, exactly.
So it's hard, it's tough. I really do enjoy the car, and I like that it's so different. But the body kit, just for me personally, it just doesn't do it for me.
And I would agree. And like the fitment is just a little like off, and then I think that is just because like everything was like it was like all kind of last minute.
Yeah, I do like the rotiforms on there though.
Yeah, I think the idea is there.
Yep.
It just needs to be buttoned up a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to see how this car.
He loves that body kit. I don't know.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see because I think the body kit itself is really rare.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to see like maybe in like a month or a couple months here how the build is going to progress and just get all buttoned up and finished. Because like if it turns out anything like the Datsun, it's going to be fantastic.
Yeah. Should we rate it?
Yeah.
All right. So let's rate it. 3, 2, 1.
9.
8.5. I went 8.5. Only
I honestly didn't know
because of the cosmetics. The whole idea and everything. I love the fact piss people off. Throw a LS and a Lamborghini. I don't think that many people are pissed about it, but I know there's some crazy guy that loves his stock Lamborghinis and they shouldn't be touched.
Right.
Got a bull. Got a pet bull.
Oh, I was like, what? I'm sorry, I was really kind of taken off guard there.
All right.
So on to the fourth and final car that we're gonna take a look at today. And this, just a little disclaimer on this one. The YouTube channel does not own the car anymore. I know this.
Oh, yeah.
However, you can't not talk about this car because it's another one that we saw at SEMA, and I was super happy that it was there. We were walking up. It was in the Cosmos booth, and it was that orange 240 that Throttle built. Yeah. It was a giveaway car that they did a while back. The thing is just
seeing that in person. I fell in love with it. Like, oh yeah, we have to review it because it is so damn nice. We're a little late on the review, I'll admit that, but
yeah, but we just started this, you know. But it was, I think it's the fact that it was another one of those cars that we wanted to like talk about while we were at SEMA. Just didn't really get the chance to. Got a bunch of good footage of it though, but it's just such a good looking car. The Mickey spec, the trademark Mickey spec on this car really shines through, and even their like MR2 that they just built is just like phenomenal. But this car, in my opinion, is the best looking 240 SX.
That is a bold statement, my friend. You gotta be careful whipping around stuff like that.
I don't care. It is the best one, in my opinion, that I have seen. Like, it is just so good.
Yeah, I do love the fact that he is the Cosmos Racing XT206Rs. I'm a huge fan of those wheels. BC Racing coilovers are on it. The height looks good. The whole body kit, everything about the color. Let me tell you about the color.
Yes. Because that blew my mind. Look at the subframe and everything, though. Like, just the amount of detail.
Every bit was touched. And if like you watch our SEMA recap video, Steve got some awesome shots of the paint, and you can see it. There's that orange sparkle that when the light hits it, looks amazing.
Yes. So SR20 swap, I do believe, turbocharged. And like I said, everything on this car has been touched. Cosmos Racing, XT206Rs.
Kooky taillights.
Kooky taillights. I love cookies. BC Racing suspension.
Yes, yep.
It's BC coilovers. So the thing is, like, it's a decently built car. Like, you got a decent amount of power.
I drive the hell out of it, I promise.
You got the Phantom wide body. You got the BC coils, the Cosmos wheels. You got I actually really dig like the crash bar on the rear. I know like a couple people weren't too like a huge fan of like the bumperless look on the back.
I like that look.
But like overall, like it's just such a good looking car, and like the amount of transformation this car went through, because it was actually TJ's friend Calvin's before this, and they took it and then they just like went crazy with it.
Yeah, I absolutely love it. If I had a 240, I would do it this style.
Exactly.
It would look like this if I had an endless money.
1,000%.
Should we rate it?
I'm ready to rate it.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
10.
10. Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, seeing it in person really helps pull it all together, but that car is phenomenal. So
1,000%.
That's reviewing YouTubers' cars, and I think we're on part 3 now.
Yeah.
If you want to see some more, because there's plenty of YouTubers out there, drop a comment below. Let us know. Remember, wheels, tires, suspension. FitmentIndustries.com. I'm Dakota.
I'm Gels. We'll see you later. Peace.
Bye.